Nurses at the Ridge and Kolebu teaching hospitals are yet to begin wearing red armbands in accordance with a directive by the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association. The nurses who declined to speak on camera said they were unaware of the directive.
The news team was not allowed entry into the various wards at the Kolebu teaching hospital. However, some nurses were seen without the red armed bands. Some who declined speaking on camera said they do not know about the directive by the national leadership. At the Ridge Hospital, the news team again was not allowed to film the premises, fearing the nurses would be victimized. But TV3 observed almost all the nurses as at 12 noon were without the red armed bands.
We are all members.
Nurses who have been affected by the 3 months arrears payment policy have been wearing red armbands from Tuesday to register their displeasure and force government to abolish it. The wearing of the red armbands, the nurses say, is part of their decision to join the national leadership of the Nurses and Midwives Association to begin a nationwide strike by November 14.
Senior midwife of the La General Hospital, Faustina Samoa, was promoted in 2012, but has received only 3 months' salary on the new promotion. She is yet to receive any communication on when the rest would be paid. Although she continues to receive her monthly salary, Faustina complained the salary is not commensurate to her promotion.
How are you surviving there?
Once my monthly salary comes, I depend on that. But since we haven't heard anything solid about as to whether they are going to pay us for the promotional arrears, that one I have no idea. Perception that people have is that we are rich and we are that, but we know what we feel. The amount of money that we take home in a month, I mean, it's not really fair.
Abisewa, who is also a midwife at the Teshi Community Hospital, said she was affected in 2012 until 2015 when she began receiving her arrears.
Usually when you are doing rotation, sometimes you get places that are closer to where you reside. But then if you are posted, you may be posted outside the region that you even worked in. So accommodation, electricity, those amenities you won't be able to even afford on that meager money that we were given.
Several of the nurses at the La General Hospital have been affected by the 3 months payment policy. Most of the nurses here are scared to speak to the media because of being victimized or being transferred to places that they wouldn't want to work.
In 2013, government introduced a 3 months payment policy for all public sector workers. Under the policy, those who work between 2 to 3 years are paid only 3 months till their documents are validated. But the leadership of the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association is unhappy. The list of its members is submitted is yet to be validated by the audit service. The association, among the issues, has issued a 14-day ultimatum for government to abolish the policy or risk industrial unrest.